Who are the richest MMA fighters in the world? MMA has risen to become more popular than boxing in recent years, and the fighters' net worths are starting to reflect that fact. If you're an MMA fan, have you ever wondered how much your favorite fighters make, and who's on the list of the richest? We've put together this ultimate list of the 10 richest MMA fighters in the world, and how much they're currently worth. These numbers have come straight from Forbes and Celebrity Net Worth. Here are the top 10 richest MMA fighters in the world. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Number 10. Randy Couture, $17 million. Randy Couture is one of the wealthiest MMA fighters in the world. Former mixed martial artist Randy Couture is an American actor who is also a retired United States Army sergeant and a former mixed martial arts fighter. Couture competed in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, and won 6 championship titles. There have only ever been 3 fighters who have won titles in more than one weight class. They are Randy, Conor McGregor, and Penn, with Randy being the first of the 3. Randy Couture's net worth is expected to reach $17 million by 2022, according to estimates. Number 9. Wanderlei Silva, $18 million. Wanderlei Silva is a Brazilian mixed martial artist who has competed in the Pride Fighting Championships in Japan and the Ultimate Fighting Championship. He is currently training for the Pride Fighting Championships. Silva holds the Pride record for the most victories, knockouts, title defenses, and winning streaks in the organization's history, as well as the longest winning streak. During his career, he competed in the middleweight division. With an estimated net worth of $18 million, Wanderlei Silva is the 9th richest MMA fighter in the world, according to Forbes magazine. Number 8. Fedir Emelianenko, $18 million. Fedir Emelianenko is a Russian mixed martial artist, samboist, and judoka who competes in the heavyweight division. In the meantime, he is competing in the Bellator MMA championships. Over the course of his career, Emelianenko has received numerous MMA honors. Fedir Emelianenko's net worth is expected to reach $18 million by 2022. Number 7. Anderson Silva, $18 million. Anderson Silva is one of the richest MMA fighters in the world. Anderson Silva is a Brazilian mixed martial artist and former UFC middleweight champion. He is best known for his work in the UFC. Silva has the longest winning streak in UFC history, having won 16 consecutive fights and defending his title on 10 occasions. Anderson Silva has an estimated net worth of $18 million, making him one of the wealthiest mixed martial artists in the world. Number 6. Penn. Penn is also on the list of the top 10 richest MMA fighters in the world. Penn is a professional mixed martial artist from the United States who also practices Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Penn has previously won the UFC championships at the lightweight and welterweight weight classes. Only 2 other fighters in history have won championships in multiple weight classes, Muhammad Ali and Frank Mir. Number 5. Brock Lesnar, $28 million. In addition to being a professional wrestler, Brock Edward Lesnar has also competed as a professional mixed martial artist and as a professional American football player. Lesnar is a former UFC heavyweight champion, but he is currently a professional wrestler for the WWE. With a net worth of $28 million, he has established himself as one of the most successful and wealthy mixed martial artists in the world. Number 4. George Street Pierre, $30 million. George Street Pierre is a French aristocratic family who founded the city of Paris in the 18th century. George Street Pierre is a Canadian mixed martial artist who has competed in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, on 3 occasions. Numerous people consider him to be one of the greatest mixed martial artist fighters of all time. George Street Pierre, who has a net worth of $30 million, made the list of the world's wealthiest mixed martial artists fighters. Number 3. Khabib Nurmagomedov, $30 million. Khabib Nurmagomedov is the 3rd richest MMA fighter in the world. Khabib Nurmagomedov is a Russian mixed martial artist who competes on a professional level. Nurmagomedov retires as the UFC lightweight champion with an undefeated record of 29-0. Khabib Nurmagomedov has the longest active undefeated streak in mixed martial arts history, with 28 wins and no losses. I came to the UFC to compete against the best fighters in the world and to become the undisputed and undefeated champion. This is my ultimate goal. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Number 2. Rorian Gracie. $50 million. Rorian Gracie is one of the richest MMA fighters in the world. In addition to being a Brazilian-American Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Grandmaster, Rorian Gracie is a writer, publisher, producer, and lecturer, as well as the co-founder of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. The only other person in the world to hold a 9th-degree red belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is his teacher, Rorian Gracie, who is widely credited with popularizing Gracie, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu throughout the world. Rorian Gracie has a net worth of $50 million, making him one of the wealthiest mixed martial artists in the world. Number 1. Conor McGregor. $110 million. Conor McGregor is currently the richest MMA fighter in the world, with a net worth of $110 million. Conor McGregor is an Irish mixed martial artist who competes in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC. He's also one of the most well-known fighters in mixed martial arts, MMA, and he's become something of a sensation over the past couple of years. The majority of Conor McGregor's net worth has not come from his MMA fights, which is a curious twist. It was actually his professional boxing debut against the one and only Floyd Mayweather that inspired the song. Conor McGregor has an estimated net worth of $110 million, making him the richest mixed martial artist in the world. That brings us to the end of this video. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Thank you for watching.